is Caelan Huntress, and today I'm doing a homepage review of bobschwenkler.com. I'm going to talk about 4 things that I like about his homepage and 4 things that I would improve. Bob is a life and relationship coach, and the first thing that I like about this homepage is right as you get here, you see Bob. It's a beautiful big hero shot. There's not a big complicated slider. You're not confused about what's here. This is Bob's website, and there's Bob right there. So that's the first thing I like, a really high quality hero shot right at the top. The second thing I like is that there's a call to action above the fold. And this is a really good best practice. If there's something that you're selling or that you have on offer or that you want your website visitors to know about, have it right there above the fold. And he's got this leadership training for men. I think this might make a more powerful headline because when I see brotherhood, I'm not sure what it is. But leadership training for men as a headline could grab me in right here. And more than click here to learn more, maybe some sort of join us, some sort of call to action that encourages people to join could be really good. The third thing I like is these categories right here. This, more than anything else on the page, it told me what the website was about. This section with the 4 categories, this told me, okay, this is Bob's arena of expertise. This is what he discusses, and I can see that it's up here at the top menu, but I didn't really interact with that. But coming down in a scroll to see this section right here, this visually cued me that these are the subjects that Bob talks about. This is his wheelhouse. I might want to add some images so that there's like maybe a background with an overlay with the text on top of it so that it's a little more visually appealing right here. But I like the punch that it gives to the page. It's really good. The fourth thing that I like is I like the fact that there's dynamic content right here on the homepage. The blog feed automatically updates the homepage every time that there's a new blog post published. And he's got some good regularity. He publishes on a variety of subjects, and it's a real personal blog. It's beautiful stuff. But most importantly for SEO, it's important that if you have a static homepage, because you have your hero shot, you've got your call to action, you still need to have some sort of regularly updating feed because it's good for your SEO. However, I'll move into the first thing that I would improve here. I would make this featured post an excerpt so that it cuts off right about here and we don't have all this empty white space in the sidebar here. And so that's the first thing I would improve. The second thing I would improve is down here, this footer I think is really weak. We've got this big strong black color in the header. I think that this at least a really solid gray. But I'd like to see more color down here. And I think that there's a lot of room for improvement with the calls to action. I mean, I would almost want to see 3 different offers down here in these 3 sections. A contact me here could be transitioned into sign up for a free consultation or take this survey, something to encourage some interactivity and build the list. So that's the second thing I would improve is the footer. The third thing I would improve is this hero image. I'm not a big fan of the text over the bridge. I would move this to the left and maybe even crop this image right in the middle of the bridge because so much of the bridge isn't so important for us because this is about Bob. It's not so much about Bob's background. And right now, the background is interfering with the legibility of the 2 most important things on the page, Bob's name and what he does. And so I'd like to see these on the blue right here, maybe with some really commanding yellow color that comes out of this bridge, maybe the pink in the shirt. I think some more colors in the page could be really useful, and this yellow, pink, blue palette could be very interesting. And this segues into what the fourth thing that I would improve is this call to action right here for the brotherhood. I'd like to see a photo in the background that's kind of faded out of a big circle of men in a group hug. I'd like to see the brotherhood right there so that I get a visual understanding of what this means. And I'd also you have to, this is such a great headline. I love this font right here. This text is so big, but it means that you really have to squint in to see who it's for and what it's about. So maybe a couple of bullets, master your career, master your relationship, master your life, like a 3-column section with some icons in it. I think that there's a lot of room for development here in this call to action. So that's my review of bobschwenkler.com, the 4 things that I like and 4 things that I would improve. If you'd like a review of your own homepage, there's a link in the description below. And this has been Caelan Huntress with Stellar Platforms. See you later.